We know we ain't no Argentina, but we've got John again, John again, John again. On the way, on the way, on the way. No Scotland, no party. Steve Clark's Tottenham high. Premier League predictions time. It's business, baby. Yep, this will just look good. Yep, this will be good. I look like an absolute weirdo, but who cares, lad? The 20th, I had been now Burnley. Uni Pros decided to make some good business, like they've signed Fleming on a permanent and signed Carl Walker. But I don't know, I think it's going to be too much for the Clarets to stay up in the Prem. In 19th, I have got Brentford. Brentford are going to create the car. They've appointed an inexperienced manager. That's what I've got. They'll be fine. If they had like a good manager like McKenna or, I don't know, Danny Rowe. But no, they've got Keith Andrews, the set piece coach. I'm sorry, Brentford fans, but you've got to come in 19th. Now in 18th, I've got another side who was in the Premier League last year, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now Wolverhampton Wanderers lost Mateus Cunha to Manchester United. And they've lost some other players. I think they will struggle. Sorry, but you will get relegated. In 17th place, well, now Sunderland are returning to the Premier League for the first time in 8 years. They've made some good business. I really like the transfers they've made. But I think it'll be a tough season for them, but they'll survive on the last day. In 16th, I have a team. In 16th, I have West Ham United. Now, West Ham United, I think we're here only worked there last season. Obviously, we're here last season. I think they will struggle, of course. Kudus has gone to Tottenham and some other things, so I think they'll struggle. In 15th, I've got Leeds. Now, Leeds have just been promoted, and I like some of the business they've made. I think they're going to survive. They're a big club and they deserve to be in this league. So yeah, what my approved in 14th, I have Manchester United. Now Manchester United is literally the hellhole for good footballers. People go there and turn rubbish. So yeah, that's why I've got in 14th. I like the business with Mbuemo and Cunha and Lyon, but I don't think they're going to do well. They're voted down Crystal Palace. Now Crystal Palace, of course, been kicked out of the Europa League. And it's still questionable if Eze is going to stay at the club. They've got some good players like Mateta, Sarr, Dean Henson. I think they'll be 30 down. 12th, I have Nottingham Forest. Now Nottingham Forest have lost Morgan Gibbs-White to Tottenham and Anthony Elanga to Newcastle. I don't know, to be honest, with them, of course, no one really likes them at the moment. So yeah, I think they'll be mid-table. On 11th, I've got another, I think they were here last year, Fulham. Now Fulham have got some good players. I think they'll do okay next season again. Now, in 10th, I have AFC Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth have lost Housen, Kirkers. So what else have I got? They've lost those two to Ramadan. It's going to be big losses. They've still got like the likes of Semenyo, of course Kepa's and Chelsea when he's gone to Arsenal. So yeah, it's gonna see how they do. And 9th, I've got Tottenham Hotspur. Now Tottenham Hotspur was 17th last season. There'll be a different outcome. They've made some good signings like Kudus, Gibbs-White. I feel like they'll be in the European push, but I don't think they'll get Europe. In 8th, I've got Brighton. Now I do like Hurstler as a manager, and they've got great players. Of course, Ingra's going to Sunderland, which is good. This is what and Brighton are they make such good business. I mean, think about it, it was like 28 years ago they almost died. like they were getting away from being non-league and then losing their football club. So yeah, that's why I've got to make. Now it's 7th of Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa, of course, got Unai Emery, Emi Martinez, Ollie Watkins, Leslie Conn, but they've got good players. But the thing is, right, I don't think they're going to do that well. I think they'll be tough so that they get in Champions League or something. It's safe they've got Everton now, I think. When you have Everton in fifth, Everton are wobbly. Everton are going to be a surprise of the season. David Moyes is a brilliant manager. He took a West Ham team that no one thought would do well to 6th place. And he'll do that with Everton. I think Everton are going to have a really good season. In the 5th, I have Newcastle United. Now Newcastle United were here last season. So, similar outcome. They signed Anthony Elanga, but they're also... Anthony Gordon's also linked with Liverpool as a potential Luis Diaz replacement. So yeah, and they've got an Isak's probably not going to Liverpool anymore, and they've just got really good players. So I think they'll be good. In 4th, I've got the world champions Chelsea. No. Chelsea have made some good business. João Pedro, he's been an outstanding signing so far. I think him and Delap will work well together. If they get Javi Simmons, that'll be a good deal. I like the addition of Bino Gittins to their club. And they're also linked with Jarell Hutto from Ajax, who I really rate. So yeah, I think they'll be 4th. And of course, players like Madueke have gone to Arsenal, and Kepa's also gone to Arsenal, so yeah. That's why I've got Chelsea for 9th, but I have Arsenal. Now Arsenal are getting Victor Gyökeres, and that is going to be such a good signing. I think he's going to be top goal scorer for the Premier League next season. It's going to be really interesting to see how they do, of course. If they get Rodrigo as well, that would be a great signing for them. They've also got good players like Saka, Willian, Saliba, Gabriel. David Raya is a great keeper. Mikel Merino. I'm kind of, yeah, I think it'll be a really close one race this year. Now in 2nd, I have got Manchester City. Now Manchester City have made some good business. They've won Ryan Aït-Nouri from Wolves, Brian Cherky from Lyon, and Giuliani Rangers from AC Milan. They've also brought in Marcus Bettinelli from Chelsea. It's interesting to see how they'll do. Of course, they've got good players like Haaland, Marmoush. Of course, De Bruyne has gone to Napoli. And yeah, and Ederson's also linked with a move to Galatasaray, which would be a good signing for them. But they're linked with James Trafford as their goalkeeper, who I do rate. Now I have with Liverpool to win the league again. Great business. Florian Wirtz, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kerkez, and they're about to sign Hugo Ekitike. Now this is good. They've made brilliant business. One for course, such good business. And they're also linked with Rodrigo and Anthony Gordon, of course. R.I.P. Jota. Listed out, of course. And Nunez, watch out for him next season. I think he'll be. Yeah, I just feel good on my face there. I don't need to know about that, do we? He's gonna bully me. Thank you. So yeah, I think Liverpool will win the league. Of course, Luis Diaz is also linked with looks like he's on his way out to Bayern Munich. Of course, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the goalkeeping department. Of course, Alisson is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, but they've got Georgi Mamadashvili, who I rate highly. And yeah, it's really interesting. If Canate leaves to Real Madrid, I'd be they'd have to sign a defender, which I think they'd go for Mark Guehi from Palace. So yeah, that's why I got Liverpool to win the league. And bye bye guys. So yeah, I can't really say anything else. Of course, kit rankings, they'll come out when they come out. Okay, I don't know what I need to wait for all the kits in every league to come out. Just saying there might on my next batch of predictions. I'm just waiting. We'll do World Cup predictions, obviously. I'll do maybe I'll do should I do Carrier Cup predictions? I think I should. I might. I don't know what date I'll do. I might have to do them like a week before because I leave to go on to Turkey to 6. So yeah, I'm just gonna go now. Bye guys. Have a fun time. Yeah, waste. Yeah, you're such a waste man. Give me a pack of Hubba Bubba.